Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Irham Rafiq. I'm a student from Trilogi University semester 4. Now, I will speak about how to give better accessible tourism service to disability tourists in Indonesia. First is introduction. Tourism is now part of the lifestyle of most people. Traveling is no longer a common thing for society. It is not uncommon for many people to travel more than once a year. Within the various variation of tourists, it should be noted that there are tourists with special needs who require more complex means, facilities and infrastructure than tourists is general. As a country with more than 1700 islands, cultural richness and extraordinary natural beauty, Indonesia has a strong appeal as a world tourist destination. However, to ensure everyone, including travelers with disabilities, can enjoy this beauty, we must take concrete steps to improve access and service. So far, tourism concepts are often only designed for society in general and have not been designed for those with special needs. In fact, tourism is everyone's rights, including people with disabilities. Tourism that, you know, is friendly for people with disabilities must be able to provide adequate facilities and accessibility. SAN 2007 states that there are three main needs of people with disabilities when traveling, namely the availability of accessibility, transportation, and accommodations. Next is discussion. To, to create tourism that is friendly for people with disabilities, we need to identify and overcome various existing challenges. Here are some steps we can take. Number one is physical infrastructure improvement. And first is transport. We must ensure that all the transportation, including rail and ship transportation, is equipped with disability-friendly facilities such as ramps, lifts, and special seats for people with disabilities. The government and transport companies must work together to ensure the availability and maintenance of this facility. Second is accommodations. Inns or hotel need to provide rooms equipped with the facilities that can help the needs of people with disabilities, such as easily accessible bathroom, handrails, and emergency buttons. This standard must be implemented and closely monitored by in- interest parties. And the third is tourist attractions. Tourist destination must also be equipped with a easily accessibility, disability-friendly routes and clear information regarding the accessibility of the place. Construction and renovation of tourist attractions must consider the needs of people with disabilities from the start. Number two is improve service and awareness. First is staff training. Tourist officer ranging from airport staff, tour guide, to hotel staff need to receive proper and polite service training to all tourists with disabilities. This includes knowing different kinds of disabilities and how to deal with emergency situations. The second is citizen awareness or public awareness. The tourism sector ought to be sensitized to issues of inclusiveness by the public. This may be achieved through awareness campaigns on social media, courses, and workshops. For example, we should workshop a culture which respect and support person with disabilities in all a venue for of life, not for life of life. And third is, no, it's number three is supporting policies and regulations. First is government policy. The government the government should also ensure that regulations which are conducive to the access by people with disabilities in the tourism sector are enforced, including incentives for the industry players in tourism keen on inclusiveness. For instance, tax breaks or financial aid for renovation of facilities. Second is national standard. Development in Development and implementation of nationality accessibility standard in the tourism sector. These are these should be a very clear and specific standard on the facilities the tourist attractions, transportation and accommodation should be provided for PVDs. Such standard also need close monitoring for compliance and field implementations. Number four is utilization of technology and innovation. First is for special mobile application for people with disabilities. Design applications showing information on the accessibility of tourist spots, easily visited places and services dedicated to helping the disabled. This application should itself be easily accessible and always update with new information. The second is virtual visit. Moreover, virtual reality technology could create opportunities within the realm of tourism, especially for people with disabilities, to conduct virtual tour as some of the tourist locations are inaccessible in person. This will therefore open up new chains with to witness the beauty of Indonesia tourist attractions. The last is conclusion. Therefore, conclusively speaking, it is not easy to make Indonesian tourism friendly to people with disabilities, but definitely vital. This potential is able to be developed and possible through collaboration of the government, the private sector, and society in order to construct a comfortable environment for all tourists. We can make we can make sure of a much better and inclusively tourism future so that everybody without exception can enjoy the beauty and richness of the culture here in Indonesia. By doing so, we will have applied all we have discussed expanding the tourist market and at the same time show show the world that Indonesia upholds equality and embrace diversity. Maybe that's enough of the short speech that I can deliver. First of all, thank you very much for Mr. Handy, who has guided me in this English course. More or less, I'm sorry. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.